Welcome back to Skyrim Survival Adventure. This is episode 178. We just went into Thirsk to get warm. And the Reeklings want me to join the assault on the people down here. Which I am going to side with the people. Even though the Reeklings are pretty cool, it doesn't make you friendly with all Reeklings on the island. If it did, then... Uh-oh. Can I get out of there? Okay. I was kind of pushed out of there. Wondered if I managed to get myself stuck. Oh, I remember a time playing Fallout 4 managing to get stuck somewhere out in the outskirts of Nuka World. This was before I had a mod that lets me use the console in survival mode, so I couldn't get out of there, couldn't use the console to toggle clipping, so I just had to reload from the last time I slept. I really don't like the save restriction on survival mode because, hello, it's a Bethesda game, it crashes. Is there a plate? Yeah, the decision to remove access to console with survival mode was a very stupid one. Let's see. Jolt, you're the leader here.
Thanks for taking that thing down. We're supposed to be warriors, not crafters.
Oh, you're talking about the stone. What's going on here?
What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The Mead Hall, up there on the hill. Some Reeklings have taken it over.
How were Reeklings able to overpower you?
With tenacity and numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up there. Too much mead, too many stories, too few battles.
What if you had one extra warrior?
Are you offering to help? Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again.
That sounds like fun.
Well, let's move then.
Okay, bad time to pour myself a cup of tea.
Hey, you lazy milk drinkers, get over here. I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the fat lives you've got used to up in the hall.
Shut up, Lindy.
But look here. This outsider has more fire than any of you. All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and she volunteered in a second. I don't want to have my spirit outstripped by some wanderer, so let's get up there and kill us some Reeklings.
Not very smart, are they?
I'll get you.
This is the end. You're as good as dead.
That takes care of that. That's the last of them.
Was that all? Well, all of the outside ones.
here alive. Be pieces.
I can take you. The white
I'll get you. I'll carve you into pieces. That's the last of them.
Okay. How about a little grand healing? You know, I'm just gonna set that as my number. My standard healing spell.
Don't worry about me. You and Bujold should get up to the barrow.
You're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. Hi.
That was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling?
That was easy.
Good to hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from my second. Do you want to come with me?
I was gonna loot the corpses first, but where are you going?
To Rothmund's Barrow. I need to get his blessing again before we take up residence here. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say?
Sure, I'll do it.
Well, let's not waste time talking about it then.
Don't worry about me. You and Bujold should get up to the barrow.
Not very smart. Okay, you guys will clean up the corpses while I'm gone.
A lot of work to do around this place.
Yeah. So you better get on with it.
A lot of work to do around this place.
I'm going to stay here and check on the meat.
Okay, Rothmund's Barrow is somewhere. I don't remember where actually. Yeah, there. And I do need to go talk with some Thalmor and yeah. Lots of things to do. Also been thinking of going back to the mainland soon.
My mother was Skull, but she left the village and I was born in Skyrim.
Ah, there's the hook to,
May the Allmaker protect us from whatever dark power took control of the Skull.
Why did your mother leave the village?
A trade ship from Skyrim struck ice off the coast near the village, and the Skull took in the surviving sailors. My mother fell in love with one of the sailors, my father, and eventually returned with him to Skyrim.
Did she ever return here?
Sadly, no. She died in Falkreath, where I was born.
What do you need? As if I know that you need something.
I came across a few of my mother's old things not long ago. Among them was a necklace that my father gave to her when they were married. I believe she would want it placed upon her tombstone in Falkreath, as a symbol of her undying love and the great sacrifice she made for it. If you find yourself in Falkreath, please give this amulet to the priest Runel and tell him that I sent you. He will understand.
Sure.
I don't have much to give in reward, but return to me when the task is done and I'll do what I can. Thank you, Skull friend.
Don't worry about it. It's, what did you do in Skyrim before you came back here?
Well, my mother used to say that I was born an angry child. It's true that my heart has always been restless, and fighting was the only way I could find peace. I was a soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never truly happy until I came here.
Okay.
Do be careful with that spell, will you? Take care now.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village. It's been many winters since my husband returned to the Allmaker. But my heart's... I gathered some plants that are useful for making potions, but I have other goods as well. Be always warm, Skull friend.
I'll try.
I know the one you saw. It watches us each night, always moving closer. As the ashfall worsens, the land and water are poisoned. The animals have less to eat and become desperate.
We had better do something about it then.
Do be careful with that spell, will you?
To think of killing a beast when we have no need.
Hey.
I welcome you, friend of the Skull.
I need to talk to
Not our
Fanari.
way. The bear might find food elsewhere. We will leave it alone.
Is she indoors? Yes.
Have you put those thieving bandits to the sword?
Yes, I have.
Your kindness warms my heart as sunlight warms the skin on a cold day. The Skull are once again in your debt, outsider.
I also rescued your smith, who you
Until
weren't
next
worried
time.
about. Let's see. Let's do the barrow.
Wold! Now cast!
Hi.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero. Don't fight back. I'm gonna beat you. That's all you've got? Mercy! Your armor will look good. Give it your best. Yeah. Shit. Enough. Mercy.
You say mercy, but
I'm gonna push you. Not like this.
idiots, you could have lived. If you just actually surrendered instead of just pretending to. Anyway, I have the key now, so ooh, I should make a save before going in there. Perhaps only so that it's easier for me to go back and take a screenshot to use as a thumbnail. Torn note. The single richest treasure trove in all of Solstheim, they said. Bah, looks like this place was cleaned out centuries ago. This dollar might be worth something, but my pickaxe ain't even good enough to chip it. Still, I can't shake the feeling that there's something I'm missing. There's an odd draft in this room. Secret passage, maybe? I've locked myself in until those bandits are good and gone. I suppose I'll keep looking. Not much else I can do. I suppose I might as well take that. Yep, there's the secret passage, and here's just a corpse. Okay. So, I just ate before I started recording. Ah yes, this place with all of the treasure. See, I seem to remember there being one item in here or something that triggers the trap. I don't remember if it was opening the chest or something. Surprised I'm not over encumbered yet. Oh, lovely, that close behind me. I didn't even notice that. Was that when I first picked up something, or is it automatic? I don't know. Surprised I'm not over encumbered yet. Probably soon. Okay, that looks like everything. Better not get myself over encumbered.
I sense presence. More than you. No one hides from the dead. Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead. I sense a presence. I will return. The living shall fear the dead. Disturb my rest.
This seems like a good time to eat some elsewhere fondue.
Who dares disturb my shall fear the dead. I still sense your presence, living fool.
Okay, that'll do for now.
Eternal slumber awaits. Know the cold of death. All the living shall fear the dead.
From the dead.
You are not welcome here. You are not welcome.
Ooh, did he try to take something off my thrall or something? Why was he just standing there?
The endless sleep comes for us all.
Yeah? They're trying to rob my thrall.
I sense a presence.
Whatever. Suppose I should grab everything before I re-race Lindy. Make sure I have my cork bowl brute in case I fall off of something. Which I have needed 2 or 3 times total and remember to actually do once. Let's see, was this one of those very rare go back the way you came in places? Alright then. another place where it makes sense to save in case of needing to take screenshots.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse.
Are you ready to trade your secrets to Hermaeus Mora?
The tree stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be.
You mean you'll give him what he wants?
Yes. The Skull also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Hermamora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Hermamora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain.
Are you okay, Freya? I hope you know what you're doing.
That is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Freya. It is the only way to free Solstheim forever from Mirak's shadow. There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter.
I am going to get rid of Lindy.
This is the destiny that has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
The Skull yield up their secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
I won't. I won't not for you.
Do something!
Dragonborn, you have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I'll keep my promise, as befits a Prince of Oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Mirak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
Father! What have you done? Go! My father sacrificed himself so you could destroy Mirak and lift his master's shadow from the land. Go then! Kill Mirak! Do not fail.
Okay, let's see, I need to sleep, and that's really about it. And this is a good enough length for an episode. Where can I sleep, though? Maybe I can sleep in Thirsk? No, I don't think there are any beds. I remember going there trying to sleep and not finding anything. Back to Telmetrin, I guess.
Oh, what happened?
Can I get out of my way? It feels so wrong to say that to her and not to my cat. Hello, stray dog. Hi. Hey, it's time for you to go back home, dog. Grand healing didn't heal it. Is it not an ally? Yeah. It is not an ally. For some weird reason. How am I doing on level progress? Still ways to go. Anyway,
Did you fill those soul gems like I asked you?
Yes, Master. Although the Grand Soul Gem only has a common soul in it.
Idiot! Those are hard to find. Next time, don't fill it at all if you can't do it properly.
just drop it on the ground and it'll empty. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to record 1 or 2 more episodes. So I will see you soon, although I'm not releasing as often now because I'm super busy with my upcoming move.